This is a subgrade worksheet for lesson 23, and I'll be covering it. So we're going to skip the problems and we're going to start on this. Make the list of rules that make a triangle a triangle. So the first rule is that it's going to be a closed shape. So it's going to look like this and not like, it's not an open shape. Like an open shape would be something like this. See, it's open, there's nothing closing it. All the borders, just like corners, it's all closed. So yeah, that's the first rule. The second rule is it's gonna have three sides. So it has three sides. So yeah, triangle has 1, 2, and 3 sides. So it can't have 4, it can't have 5. So triangle has to have 3 sides. The next rule for a triangle is that it's gonna have 3 vertices. It has 3 vertices. So yeah, since it has 3 sides, it's gonna also have 3 vertices. Next thing, the angles. So the interior angles have to add up to 180 degrees. That's the fourth rule. So you're gonna take, that means these 3 angles are gonna have to add up to 180. So say if like this was 45, this is 45, right? So that means you have 45 plus 45 plus, let's say this angle here is x, equals 180, right? Now we can find that missing angle. So 45 plus 45, that's 90, right? So 90, and then minus 180, so 180 minus 90, that equals 90. So x, but yeah, all the interior angles must have to add up to 180. That makes a triangle a triangle. So next thing, the sum of the 2 sides have to be greater than the remaining side. So yeah, basically, say if like there was a triangle like 4, 3, and 5, right? In order for this to make a triangle, so you can take these two and you add them, it's going to have to always be greater than the other side. So 4 plus 3, that's 7. 7 is greater than 5. Or 4 plus 5, that's 9. 9 is greater than 3. Or 3 plus 5, that's 8. That's greater than 4. So if it can do that, then that's going to be a triangle. But say if like, imagine if like this was just 1 and 1 right here, right? 1 plus 1 is 2. That's less than 5. So that's, if you're given a side like this, that's not going to be a triangle. So yeah. Next one, the number 6. What am I missing? Oh yeah, also a triangle has to have 3 angles. So yeah, I think we kind of covered that though. And the exterior angles have to add up to 360. Oops, 360. So yeah, so the exterior angles have to add up to 360. So let's just say, let's draw a triangle like this. So say this is 45, 45, and this is going to be 90 because it's perpendicular. So what that's saying is basically if you just extend these lines right here, right? So let's find this angle right here. In order to do that, you just do 180 minus that, because 180 is just going to be a flat line like that. So you do 180 minus 45, and that equals 135. Since this is 45, it's also going to be 135 here. And then you do 180 minus 90, that's also going to be 90 here. So that means if we add up both of them, so 135 times 2 plus 90, you should get 356. And yeah, you do. So yeah, these are the rules, make sure you know them. So yeah, let's just do the first 2 and you can try the rest on your own. So how many triangles can be constructed with the segments below? So we know that it has 3 lines, right here. So that means you're only going to be able to create 1, because you can't really create more. How many triangles can be constructed of 2 sides of an if two sides and an angle in between them are known, well, you need to know more angles in order to see if it can create more triangles, and you only have two sides, so you can't really tell, so it's only going to be one. For 3, it's basically can a triangle be constructed with 40, 50, and 90, and what you're going to be doing is all you have to do is just add all of them together. So 40 plus 50 plus 90, and if it equals 180, then that's a triangle. So 40 plus 50, that's 90, plus 90, 90 plus 9, that's 180. That's equal to 180. So and it's gonna just be 1 because the angles don't affect the lengths, so you can't really tell if it can create more than one triangle. But yeah, so yeah, try 4, 5, and 6 on your own. The answers: 4 should be B, 5 should be B, and then 6 should be A. So yeah, try them on your own and see what you get.